Erin Kennedy and I'm the coxswain of the GB Paralympic PR3 Mixed Cox 4. The best way to think of a coxswain is a combination between a jockey in horse racing, a quarterback in American football, because you're sort of calling the plays and you're on the field of play, and you're sort of a bit like a race engineer in Formula One. We're getting a lot of data, I need to interpret it, work out what it means, and then get the athletes to kind of make good technical changes. Fundamentally, you're there to basically make the rowers row better and smarter. I've had a great career so far. Came off the back of Tokyo and thought it was going to be a really simple season. Unfortunately, 2 months ago in May, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I found a lump whilst I was actually on training camp. Instead of feeling sad and sorry for myself, I jumped on a plane and came to the World Cup instead, which was amazing, and I was so grateful to be there. So since the World Cup, I've started chemotherapy. So I've had 2 rounds of chemotherapy, but I have quite a long slog to go, so I've got 14 left. So this is going to be my last championships of the season. I think the mental load is probably harder than the physical load that I'm experiencing at the moment. Mentally, it's the unknown. And not knowing how it's going to hit you, but thankfully I haven't had too bad sickness and nausea. I've been tired, but just napping a lot, and still managing to do exercise, still managing to train, and that's been really great. I'm not in control of a lot of things at the moment. I'm not in control of my treatment, I'm not in control of how I respond to the treatment, but what I am in control of is my own mental state and my own kind of reactions to things. And I made a decision early on to try and find the positives, to make this experience something that I know it will be really hard, but that I can learn from, and I can always have good things as well that can happen in that time. It doesn't need to be a year of sadness. We as athletes are really lucky because we know our bodies very well. We spend our lives depending on them to perform and do our job. And knowing my body has led to potentially saving my life. And I think that I should be open about it. I was 29 when I found the lump, and that's really young, and it's really, really important to raise awareness, because if you have the confidence to check your own body and see that something's different, go to the doctor and go get it checked, because most of the time it's fine, but if it's not fine, you could save your life. My role as an athlete, and my role as a coxswain in particular, is all about controlling the controllables and being, as I said, cool, calm, collective, and actually, I think the athlete mindset has really helped my approach to this diagnosis. I think it's helped me compartmentalize and manage it. I'm not going to pretend the big picture isn't scary. Cancer is scary, but treatment and the day-to-day is not that scary. It's actually quite mundane. It's actually very steady. It's not something big and dramatic. It's actually just a day-by-day process. But I also think being vulnerable is okay. In terms of where I want to go, I'm really excited about the 4 this season and going forward. It's always been a boat that's pushed the boundaries of what is potentially possible in the event, and it is quite new still, para rowing, and I'm really proud of what we're doing in terms of kind of driving the standards and bringing other nations with us as well. And so in terms of the next couple of years, what I really, really want to do is sort of keep setting standards and keep pushing that front edge of the field, because I actually think there's quite a lot more potential to be unlocked. And hopefully on Sunday, if there's not too much of a headwind, we'll see what we can do. Maybe there might be a world best time on the cards, we'll see.